We would always play sports together no matter what it was.
I was always the one to throw the first punch, but definitely not the one to throw the last.
We would always have so much fun. We would cause my parents a lot of chaos. She's definitely fiery in the best way possible.
She's the most competitive person I know.
I take everything a little bit too seriously. I don't like to lose, especially to my little sister, which doesn't happen often.
Cassie did play softball, and it bothers me because she was so good. She's kind of good at everything. Gymnastics just happened to be the sport she picked because it's the hardest.
Of course it's true. I kind of just thought of softball as more fun and gymnastics as business. There's no limit in gymnastics, and that's why I loved it. You get a new skill, and then you get the harder skill, and you keep going for the harder skill.
I've been playing softball for as long as I can remember. I also did gymnastics up until 8th grade, but softball's always been the sport I've really stuck to. It could be 2-3 innings, maybe even a few weeks until you get your next opportunity. I think that's so special about this sport.
Barbanente with a home run, putting the Nittany Lions up 2-0 here in the second.
It's a game that leaves you hungry for more, and that's kind of the person I always was. Even though we're 3 years apart, our high schools were separate. We've never, ever, ever once been at the same school in our lives.
I did my first 4 years and graduated from Arizona State University. About a month after I finished gymnastics, I realized my journey was not over yet.
Well, what about Penn State? I kind of said it completely as a joke.
I got into the one-year MBA program here.
When she told me she was coming here, I was genuinely shell-shocked. I was like, you're coming to my school. How are we supposed to do this? Like, are we supposed to be sisters? Am I supposed to act cool?
She was the main #1 top reason why I came here. Everybody who I met here knows Michaela in some way or another. She talks to any stranger on the street and honestly pushes me out of my comfort zone to be that way. I've always been told that I'm a pretty outgoing person, but when I'm around her, I look shy and reserved.
Cassie has so much confidence in herself, and even when I'm struggling at softball or really anything in life, like, she's the first one to reach out to me. She's one of the biggest inspirations in my life.